disgusting.
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul.
You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and they ain't all chat.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brando. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second, and that's 2. Next to hit, A.J. Vukovic.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, A.J.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Tristan English. Sands back to work. On the ground, right side. Brando takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Roby.
Digging in, Joe Brando.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one in the air, center field. Barosa under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Jorge Barosa. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. This to third. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hit. Inning number 4. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, number 7. Sands back to work. To the right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Tristan English, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 2-1 down. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hit. Top of the 5th week. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Joe Brando digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
And here's the first baseman, Joe Brando. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So 2 down. Misael Urbina getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And they tag him out. Now the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Joe Brando. Trying to deliver as the hero. On the ground to the left. On to first. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by... So
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV. Your friend. If it ain't no USD.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound in this one, number 30. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark. In front of them.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. No base. Man at first, Joe Random will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. Gray at first, one gone. Foul ball there. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Jack Biggers. Trying to bunt his way on. Random steps on the bag, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. So up next, number 51. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Salas. Save!
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it.
Here's the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. Up the middle, Salas. And now 2 gone. Here's the speedy catcher, Cody Freeman. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Whips it across. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Travis Jankowski now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Bounce to the left side. Salas. That ends the frame. So they make short run to the bottom. Man at first. And here is Joe Random. 0 for 1 so far. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Misael Urbina digs in now. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and a 2-1 ball game now. Save, and he's out at third. Couldn't get back to the base. And welcome back. And now Davis Wenzel. Hit weakly on the ground. Gray tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're Travis Jankowski, the next to hit. Righty delivers. Hit hard. That gets through. 1 runs in. He's in there. And it's 4-2. 2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. He's 0 for 1. You'll one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brando. 1 for 2.
Here we go.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for number 22. Getting ready to hit. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. And that chance handled to first. 2 away. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Joe Brando.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's no coming up.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball. The Frisco Rough Riders and the Witch. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Simeon Woods Richardson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him. Now the number 2 hitter, Liam Hicks. 2 hits in the game last night. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Brando. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Brando. Fly to right his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Number 22 coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. No left field.
Travis Jankowski now at the plate. 0-1 down. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. So no runs. Bottom of inning number 6. The Rough Riders with the lead 4-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So first and second with 1 man gone. Joe Brando will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags up for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cody Freeman. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And the right-hander deals. Puts a bunt down. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Palmer around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they're up by 4. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brandon.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His second of the year, and they inch closer. It's 8-6.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame. Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ballgame to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. To third. Zips it across. 2 away now. Joe Brandon digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, number 22. The pitch. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. He's out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Third out. 2 men left. Out of the home half of inning number 3. The Rough Riders on top 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 17. Out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Wasting no time. He's
now at the plate, Cody Freeman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Man at second. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bechtold on second. Urbina on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to third. Wenzel zips it to first, and that is the inning. 4. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the catcher, Cody Freeman. The 1-1. On the ground to third, Bechtold. And he's out. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Joe Random. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski, the 0-1. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning it is all they get. So 2 away with nobody on. Joe Brandon getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here's the catcher, Yair Camargo. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. And that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
11 hits, 3 errors. They left 12 on base. For the win, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runs.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. No run to the bottom of it. Joe Random, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Urbina, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Urbina rounds second on his way to third. Relay throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0. Number 46 will hit next. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slings to second, and that's 2. But 2 to inning number 2. The Wind Surge have the advantage, 2-0. Clark back to work. Tap back up the middle. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. Cameron Cawley digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out to short. Salas gathers and throws to first. Got him. Now it's the right fielder, Sandro Fabian. And he's already singled in this game. And a bunt towards third. Tosses to first, and that is that. A hit and an A in the fourth. The wind surge out front here, 2-0. Rodriguez back to work. Rip to third. Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the lead off. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Grounded to third, could be two. To second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. 3 down that time. So up next, Joe Random. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That was a moonshot. 3rd home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the DH, number 51. Bunting for a hit, first base side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here is Jonathan Ornelas. Next pitch is popped up. Random has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Inning number. Joe Random now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 22 moving to his left. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Davis Wenzel. Ground ball up the middle, Salas. Throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. First and third, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Theospel Arias. The 1-2. That's to third, Bechtold. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 to the bottom of the first and second, 1 out. Joe Random, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Bechtold, the lead runner, out at second. Urbina over at first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Davis Wenzel. Sands back to work. On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Theospel Arias. On the ground, out to short. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of.
Man at second with one away. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. Doubled his first time up. Runner leads away at second. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Cody Freeman. The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And that's the third out. But 2 runs of inning number 4 now. The Rough Riders on top 2-1. To wind to kick the pitch. Random, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering away upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Number 46 getting ready to hit. He popped out his first time. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Davis Wenzel. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 1 down, runner at first. Trevor Hauver will hit next. 1 for 2. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Whitaker. And he deals. Out to short, Salas. Slings it across. Out number 3. Nope. The 5th coming up. The wind surge with the lead, 3-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brandom. In the air to left center. Fabian on the move to the right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
He's controlling things out there on the.
So 1 out, nobody on. Number 51 digs in now. The pitch. Back to the mound. And there's 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. 1 for 3. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Salas. Roll picked out of the dirt. Body save.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Swing and a pop-up. Random makes the play, and it's out number 3. In inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The wind surge out front, 4-3. Random at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there.
We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Theospel Arias. The 0-2. Out to short. Salas. Whips it across. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Throws across the diamond, and 2 away now. Cody Freeman now at the plate. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And here it comes. Puts one down in front of the plate. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Davis Wenzel. 0-2 now. And that bunted towards third. Bechtold tosses across to first, out on the sac bunt. And now Travis Jankowski. 2 on, 1 out. Right side. In plenty of time to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. Go ahead run on base. Trevor Hauver the next to hit. And the righty deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Inning comeback. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win. Now, Trevor Hauver.
The left fielder, Trevor.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. End of a half inning to the bottom of it. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Slings to first, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Joe Brandon. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. And here's the first baseman, Joe Brandon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind surge hitless so far in the game. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing here. This top of the 5th week. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cody Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Travis Jankowski. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. The 5th coming. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. And the 0-1. This to third, Bechtold. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now Tyler Whitaker. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next to hit, Diospel Arias. That's to third. Sends it to first, and they go down fast. 3 runs, no hit. Now it's the second baseman, Diospel Arias. 2 outs. Now a drag bunt, third base side. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things. 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Joe Brandon. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Hauver. Ripped on a line. Urbina snags it on the run. Now the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. Out to short. To first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Diospel Arias. The 1-2. Out to short, Salas. Whips it to first. And that is that. So they go quiet. Out to the bottom of the 9th. The Rough Riders have the advantage, 7-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for 1. Whips it to first on the run. Over to first, safe. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, number 63. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jankowski settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Know what I mean? Clown, yeah, what them? Circus, them take this thing for. Talk to them in the army.
Time to play around. Must be a circus in town. Let's shut it down.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yanni Hernandez.
The third baseman.
2-2 now.
Hernandez.
And he lays down a bunt. Gets it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's the catcher, Dom Marolio.
The catcher, Dom Marolio.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. So it's to the bottom of the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Joe Random getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Stevenson off of first with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one missed.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And for the night behind. So digging in, Chris Oline. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 4, John hour.
Now it's the DH, number 26. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the on to the front. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Joe Random digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Cracks his bat and pops him up and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th at the plate. Justin Yurchak. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 4. 0 for 1 so far. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So up next, Johnny DeLuca. Here's a 2-2. Out to short. Sends it to first. And that is that. No run. The 5th coming. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chris Aline. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Yanni Hernandez. Out to short. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be number 26. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed out one.
Joe Random now at the plate.
It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
To second, there's one. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there. So digging in, number 8. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fired to second. A sensational double play.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down, and now the DH, number 26. Ripped on the ground to second, in plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. The pitch. On the ground to short. Over to first, in time. Nice stretch.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, and he gets him. Nicely done. Top, bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Leading off, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Grove back to work. On the ground to the left. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long...
Next to hit, Justin Yurchak. Flied out his first time. And the 0-2. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Comes for him here. Welcome back. Now, here is Chris Aline. Donato back to work. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, number 4. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The count 2-1. That's to third. Bechtold tosses to first, and that'll do it. So they make short to the bottom of the. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right side. He's got it. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Two outs, bases loaded. And now, Joe Random. Hit slowly on the ground. That's the third out. Inning over. So they get one, but end up leading 5. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Yanni Hernandez. The 0-1. Double play ball to second. And that one handled. There's one. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that...
Joe Random, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Stevenson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, number 8. On the ground, right side. Now one gone in the 9th. Stepping in, number 26. Up the middle. On to first. And talk about efficient. 3 down that time.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.